Gen 1, so it's fine. We still have Tsubaki anyway. Gotta update Akira Sprite. Oh, that's a good point. Don't you fucking hate fake PNGs? Anywho's it. So is this generally just a ROM port with 0 changes? Sort of. I mean, they added the events. That's really about it, I think. Let's watch the whole video on basically every image type ever invented. It's so crazy. We gotta find the guy who made WebP. I got some choice words for him. That's delicious. These Pokemon streams are a vibe, I can't lie. Got a vibe. Baby, are you coming for the ride? Appreciate y'all hanging out though. I'm glad y'all enjoying the Pokemon streams. I'm gonna definitely do my best to commit to this playthrough and actually finish the game on stream. That's Microsoft's doing. I'm sure you're shocked. Yeah. 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 Having to actually grind levels in the old days was taxing yet satisfying. Yeah, like I said, I grew up having to play the game this way, so I never really even thought about it. It's just how the game was. I don't really mind too much. They added the events to these ports. Yes, you can get the event tickets after you beat the Elite Four. So you can get Deoxys and Lugia and Ho-Oh and stuff. Little chill stream. You probably hear this a lot, but your voice is very calming and relaxing. You low-key have a deep-ass radio R&B voice. I do get that a lot, but yeah. I mean, shit, you're a founder. You've been around long enough. You know I've gotten that a lot. But yeah, you know. It's funny, too, because, like, obviously I didn't always have this deep voice, right? But I was definitely one of those like preteens that sounded like a girl. Like I had a very like high-pitched girly voice as a kid, which is like hard to imagine, right? Because y'all have only ever known me to have all this bass in my voice. But I remember specifically because I never like growing up, I never even thought about it. Like I didn't think my voice was. I just thought it was regular, you know what I'm saying? Especially being fucking 10, 12 years old. But I remember when I got a cell phone when I was like 11 or 12 years old. My dad gave me his old phone and his old number as well, right? I don't remember exactly how that worked, but he got like a new phone and like a new phone number, and I had his old phone and old phone number. And so I, you know, set it up to be mine and erased all his contacts and everything like that. And he gave like a bunch of people his new number and everything like that, so everybody knew. And like I set up the voicemail, you know, because people did that back then. You know, you had voicemail, and it was my voice. And somebody called my phone, and I didn't answer it. Because they were trying to get in contact with my dad, and it was my voice on the voicemail, and they called me, they acknowledged the voicemail and said, "Is that your daughter?" or something like that. They said something about your daughter, and I'm like, damn bro, do I sound like a little girl? Which, you know, I was like, yo, that's crazy. So yeah, that was something. Funny how things change. That's crazy. I know, right? Pop's friend would have had to come see me about it. I was like 11 or 12, bro. Pop's friend would have broke me in half. And then my dad would have proceeded to break him in 3. But, you know. Puberty hit your voice hard as fuck. It definitely did. I didn't even sound like this when I started high school. This shit kind of came out of nowhere, not gonna lie. One day I woke up and my dad started calling me Barry White, so. Yeah, I can imagine, Yudi. Barry White is heinous. He still be calling me that shit. Don't let him call me after I woke up. Y'all know that morning voice I got sometimes. It be sounding demonic. I answer the phone like, yo, what's up? And then he'll reply back like, yo, what's up? Barry White. I'm like, nigga, like, I don't know what you want from me, man. What you want? Why you on my phone, man? Like, I used to think my voice was deep in the morning, and then I'd be hearing your morning voice, and I'm like, God damn. You know what's funny about that though? Is I'm the same way. Like, I'll hear my morning voice, and I'm like, I usually don't even realize it until someone else points it out. But then, like, I'll hear it. But I've heard other niggas' morning voice. I'm like, yo, that nigga there sound like like a demon. Youngster Dylan would like the battle. Shade, you got this one. If I had like any recordings or anything I could show y'all of like what I sounded like back then, I would do it just because like it's whatever. I don't sound like that no more, so like who cares? But I don't think I have access to anything like that. It's like seeing me with short hair, which you guys have seen because like I got pictures that I could show y'all, but you know, y'all have only ever known me to have long hair. So it's like seeing me with the short hair is like, whoa, which is funny because for most of my life I had short hair. Well, actually, I guess I'm old enough now where I've had long hair as long as I had short hair. But growing up, I always just had short hair. Yo, Uno, what's good, man? Static shock. Thunder shock. If I remember correct, the bass singer for Boyz II Men said he used to nap before concerts that are supposed to be deeper naturally when singing. A good strap. You cut your hair, it just came back. No. It's tied up right now. After you beat this, which Pokemon game is next? Probably Gale of Darkness, because that's coming to the Switch as well. I could go to level 18. Now we should get Disable. Yeah. You know what? We probably should prioritize training Toga, actually. Like, I do want to get Psybeam for Akita, but we need Toga to be able to fight Lieutenant Surd, so. Fight you yet? Competition, I just can't get enough of your pain. Double A is hard. Thank you. I appreciate all the compliments on it. I wasn't sure if people was gonna be fucking with it like that. No, speaking of Jesus, let's go get her some action real quick. Next subathon, Lotus gonna fuck around and put a haircut at 10k subs. I don't know if or when I'll ever do a subathon again. we still got goals from the 2024 subathon that we have not completed. I will never do another subathon until I have officially like fulfilled all of that, even if it takes me 2 more years. The One Piece read through. The One Piece one is the one that I'll be somewhat lenient on because it's just like I'm not trying to rush through that. I have been slacking and I haven't read it in a couple of months, and I should get back to that. But if that was like the only thing that was left on the list, like I hadn't finished, like that'd be different because it's like that's a lot of reading to do. You know what I mean? I think that one would be fair, and I don't think people would mind. But we still have a couple other things that we need to do. Who am I swapping into? Jesus. I think about all the effort that goes into growing out hair, and man, it's so much effort and time. Yeah, it's like if I ever cut my hair off, I'm probably never growing it back. You know what I'm saying? So it took too long to get to this point. Yeah, but simultaneously, it's also dumb high maintenance to have long hair, so I think about cutting it all the time. I missed the stream early yesterday. How'd you like everything? The Pokemon Presents was cool. I had a lot of fun playing this as well. We streamed for like 7 hours. Stream went very well. Also, chat, who got a gift sub on it so I don't got to see 119 and I can see 120 instead? All right. I haven't gotten back on my read through of the second Kyoshi book for like 2 years. Be like that sometimes. Toga grew to level 17. Hooray. Do we want Poison Sting? See, when I be fighting people who have Poison Sting, I get poisoned all the time. But I feel like if I do it, I'll get it anyway. We don't need Defense Curl. Who got a chain for my man Yudi, bro? And Masa, for that matter.
Nothing amazing happens here.
Oh, hey, yo, thank you for the gift sub. I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to Themperor Mishima for receiving the gift sub. All right, 1 more level for Jesus, and we also have a Pidgeotto. That's also cool. Let's go heal up. Not gonna make it, are you? Wait, hold on. Hold. Bang! Insert Ja Rule gif. Literally. Thank you very much, though, AODD. Yo, Yudi, thank you for the resub, homie. I got it, bro. Hey, good looks, bro. 71 months. Greatly appreciate it, Gangi. Can't be a coward in the world of Pokemon. Careful, I'm laying down some cables. I don't see no cables anywhere around here. Engineer Braxton would like to battle. Everyone months is insane. Time doesn't exist. Bro, time has been flying. These last like 6 years have gone by just way too fast, man. Just way too fast. Don't like it. Pops always told me growing up that them years gonna fly by once you finish school, and it's just like about to start reading Shaman King. Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. How you hold up now? So like, how you gonna have a Growlithe and I can't catch one? Like, how you gonna have Growlithe in the game where Growlithe we ain't got, like, you know, that, like that's such a tease, bro. How he get 2 attacks off before? You know what? Whatever, man. What do you think about this decade so far? Been pretty ass, I'm not gonna lie. Hope the second half is better than the first half, because yikes. Honestly, one of the worst decades of my life. If I may. If I might. And I've been through my fair share after all. I'm 42 years old, so. Not gonna lie, this decade has been bottom 4. Let's go, Toga. Level 18. You dig, you dig. You look much younger than that. You know what they say. Black don't crack. Keep the jergens on deck. Moisturize, all that good stuff. Black soap do you wonders. Plus, I got y'all whippersnappers in the chat to keep me young. Feel me? Remember when I suggested that command? Did I make that up? No, I think I suggested it. I don't remember, honestly. I'm the best in my class. I train every morning. I'm the best in your class, and I'd be ashamed if I wiped the floor with you. Hyperfang? Why do you have that? Nice layout. Thank you. Thank you. I made it myself. Nice. Honestly, we can just keep using Scratch. Alright, as long as this thing doesn't Hyperfang. Alright, cool. Eradicate, huh? So if we weren't low on health, we could take this thing on our own, but I think what I'll actually do is split it with Jesus. That did a lot more damage than I expected. That did a lot less damage than I expected. Oh my good golly. Well, I guess we'll be splitting this experience 3 ways. Type. Tsubaki, you're up. Just realized they must add back the surf and flying Pikachu to wind and waves of the game is. You know what? They very well may do that. They very well may do that. Flying Pikachu in wind and surfing Pikachu in waves. It might be time. Damn, that did no damage. Tanky ass Raticate. That would be crazy good, so they're not gonna. Yeah. That'd be. Wait, I'm dead, aren't I? Tsubaki, no! Hey, bro, I said it before, but thank goodness I'm not doing a Nuzlocke, because, like, we would have lost, like, before we got to Cerulean. Like, man, it ain't been pretty. There we go. Nice clutch, Toga. Darn, my Pokemon need to be stronger. Or you just need to have more of them, like me. In my head, I thought the bird was about to get deleted just now. Nah, maybe one day I'll do a Nuzlocke on stream, but today is not that day. Aye, there's joy. Hope we can use Megas in Gen 10. I want to use Mega Pikachu so bad, little chunky rats. Y'all think they'll have Megas in Gen 10? How do you charge the battery on the Versus Seeker? Is it just from walking around? Anybody want a rematch round these parts? You know, right? Let's go, but don't cheat.
Nothing.
Yo, Sarah Sony, thank you for the 46 months. Appreciate that.
Everything is ordinary.
All the recent releases, I can see it, but that's being hopeful. I suppose you're right. I think there's someone obligated to carry them over, but they're subject to break our ankles. I don't think they're obligated, to be honest. And I don't think that they think they're obligated either. College kids are fried. My brother just told me a story about a kid who was pre-med who transferred out of his English 100 level class to avoid writing a 4,000 word final paper, but they transferred into a 300 level Shakespeare course. What's the logic there? I got nothing. Yeah. Huh? You want to go with me again? Absolutely. Absolutely, positively. Oh wait, ground doesn't affect them, right? Or no, wait, ground is strong against flying. It just doesn't affect them if they actually are flying, like if they're actually like off the ground. Oh no, it doesn't affect Skrill. Okay, I forgot. Get in there, people. That's what you get. That's what you get when you let your heart. Yo, 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 yo. Very cool. Very cool. I think this game has it out for you. It's been giving me a really hard time. I'm not gonna lie, man. You got that, Toga. Go handle that Eradicate. This would be a level up for Toga. We tanked those, right? I wouldn't say tank, but we survived. That... Shade, you got it. I think if we can get Sandshrew to evolve, we'd be... If we get Sandshrew to evolve to Sandslash, I think we'll be ready for Lieutenant Surge. I mean, we still got to do SSN first, obviously, to get cut, but... Actually, who am I gonna... I'm sure I got somebody... I caught a Bellsprout, didn't I? I'll teach Bellsprout cut. If we can get hold all day. Lotus been getting hold all day, I ain't gonna lie. You make an HM slave? I'll use Bellsprout for cut, but other than that, like, I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. Okay, go to level 19. Hey, long time. Have you gotten better? Yes, I have actually. Since you last fought me, I am even stronger than I was before, and you already couldn't handle me the first time. Damn, I wish I would have healed the Peepa for this, actually. Shade, you'll handle it, I guess. Here we go, bruh. Here you go with that bullshit again. Here you go on that bullshit again. Right. Come on now. Right. We're prepared for this. W snap out of confusion. Are you shitting me? This Butterfree thinks he's real funny. Real funny. All right, bruh. Bro. This game is such a troll, bro. You're joking. You're actually joking. It's okay. So this Butterfree has Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, Supersonic, and what? Do you even have any attack moves, or is it just all trolling? Yo, this is crazy. Hi, Nurse Joy. Yeah, it's me again. Yeah, I was just here 5 minutes ago. Yeah, the Butterfree got me again. Yep. Mm-hmm. We should, I don't know if we're strong enough for SSN yet, truth be told. There's places to heal on the SSN though, right? Oh, you know what else? Actually, I don't want to go through here yet. How easily can we take out another sand shrew? You gonna sand attack us to death and we gonna miss 5 tackler scratches in a row, huh? Word, 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 word. Squidward-eared. This isn't worth it. This isn't worth it. I'm trying to get Toga to evolve though before we like proceed any further with like the actual like progression of the game. It's gonna be a lot of sand shrew, huh? Hi there, but be careful. I'm still laying down some cables. Squirtle gang, you see it? Ha ha. Squirtle squad. I remember staying in that cave for a minute hunting a level 29 Doug Trio. Yeah, them Doug Trio get kind of strong in that cave. Have you seen this yet? Yes, you are now the 3rd person to link this to me, but I understand because this is very fire and very Lotusware. I understand why everyone's like, yo, Lotus, did you see? Because like that, yeah, that's very much my shit. So they confirmed it's gonna come out to the shop before Evo. I mean, that's still, well, whatever. I was trying to use that to say like, okay, so how soon can we expect the Kali? But because that's what I'm gonna tap into 2xKO. I think a Kali I'm actually really gonna like, and if I can get that in the rotation alongside Tekken, we could really be back in we could really be back in business. Also, chat, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'm really trying to get back on my shit. Like I know I've been saying this for a minute, but like I really feel like we had a little hiccup here in the little middle of February, but I've been back streaming regularly, trying to be consistent with uploads. I mean, hell, right now I got like 6 videos that are uploaded that I can just post like whenever. Like they're just sitting there, just drafted. I can make them go live whenever. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm ahead of schedule. I'm enjoying what I've been doing lately. Kind of just feeling like my usual self again, just a little bit, just a little tiny bit. Layout super clean. Appreciate you, brother, man. Made it myself. Also, how you doing, Ryan? Show him that one Pokemon. It's in the box right now. Read what I said above for the Akali potential release date. Akali comes out mid to late March because that's the halfway point of season 1. Gotcha. What made you pick Leaf Green? It's the one I had as a kid. I also like most of the exclusive more. Alright, 2 more levels and we get that Sand Slash. Watching this Dark Magician girl go from 7,000 to 10,000 to 12,000 in less than a day of release. So you got one or not? You telling me one Dark Magician girl could change my life right now? The character they could add that would make you, oh, you asking someone else? Oh, everybody want the hands. Let's go. I think I pre-ordered like 30 boxes. So you're pulling 3 is what you said. Moving like Bernie. Moving like Bernie. Yeah, you got just one distributor that you buy from, or did you just buy like a total of 30 boxes from like multiple different locations? I'm sure you got plugs at this point. I mean, you know, you somebody in the trading card world, so. Wukong in Twix scale could be pretty cool. Hell yeah, that's a big little boost right there. All right, one more level and we get our Sand Slash. Competing is the ultimate thrill, and I still can't get enough of you, babe. What's the scratch do? Decent amount. Yo. I'm so sick and tired of Pokemon that know sleep powder. Wake up. Wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. What does Poison Sting do? Gen 1 cheat code right there. I see, man. Yo, take it easy, Ram. I probably won't be live too much longer. I'm doing some level grinding and stuff, and it'll probably end up. I probably won't do SS Ann or Surge tonight because I don't want to stay up too late. We've already been live longer than I kind of expected myself to be, but I just want to keep playing. But I do have other things that I need to do. Got an ideal final team in mind? Or you just going with the flow? Just going with the flow. Someone that's currently on the team will get dropped eventually, though, for a fire type. I just don't know who that's going to be yet. The only Pokemon that are safe on the team that are going to be here no matter what are Shade and Peepa. And Wartortle and Pikachu are going to stay no matter what. Everyone else is like, you know. How much is Dig hitting for in the Nidoran mail? Double kick. A lot. A lot is the answer. Toga dug a hole. Go Nidorino used Poison Sting. Faux Nidorino's attack missed. Toga's hurt by the poison. I said my speaker's going hammer. Blammer, blammer, blammer. Hey, there we go. And that's our Sand Slash, boys and girls. What? Toga is evolving. What a cool Pokemon. Congratulations, your Toga evolved into Sand Slash. Yeah. Look at our girl. Look at our girl. What's your IRL Pokemon team? Like you could only have 6 for the rest of your life excluding legendaries? Well, I gotta have Cyndaquil because he's just my favorite Pokemon of all time. After that, it's about having Pokemon that provide you real life utility. What Pokemon could actually give me the best real life benefits? I feel like Ditto is probably a top tier pick for that. Because being able to transform into really anything, probably pretty useful. Something for transportation. So I need a flying type that can carry me around everywhere. So maybe like a Dragonite or a Charizard or... Let me think. Hi, Nurse Joy. Golden Go for the bread. I like a Meowth or something as well. Could work for that. I don't know. I've never really thought about this before. Pokedex entries would help. Yeah, I never considered like what would be my team of IRL Pokemon. I just know that there's several out there that provide real life benefits that'd probably be useful. Krabby for emergency food. I don't like seafood. Never thought about it in a logical sense, just based off my favorites of all time. If it was just off my favorites of all time, it would probably be Cyndaquil, Eevee. And I probably gotta throw in Pikachu at this point, honestly. I have so much Pikachu stuff in the crib. Then I probably gotta go. Man, see, that's tough. That only leaves me 3 spots, and it's a lot of Pokemon that I want to pick. I think I gotta go Espeon. I gotta get an Evolution in there. Then I need one of the legendary dogs, I think. So probably give me Suicune. And then for the final pick, I don't know. I want to say Lucario or Arcanine or Blastoise is honestly high on that list as well. Luxray is high on that list. Houndoom is high on that list. Zoroark. For the final spot, top of the dome, give me... Let's just say Lucario. Fuck it. Because he really twin for real. Okay, now that we have Sandslash, next we should probably level up Jesus over here, who's fallen behind. I know you're taking Emboar. I'm taking you out back like old Yeller is what I'm doing. Oh, they all want smoke. Say less. Versus Seeker is actually making the level grinding a lot easier. Because at least you get to fight like, you know, trainer Pokemon. It doesn't have to just be wild ones. Hey, I heard you were a wild one, wild one. And I flinched. Cool. We had Sceptile, Lucario, Manectric, Blastoise, Charizard, and Flygon. Manectric is an interesting pick. I've never heard anyone call that one of their favorites. Audino for free healthcare. Right. Right. Pokemon on the bottom showing your party is sick. How'd you do that? I just grabbed the sprites from Google and I just put it on my overlay. Oh, I gotta update Sandshrew to Sandslash now, actually. Question: if you were a gym leader, what type would your gym be? Someone asked me this yesterday. It'd either be psychic or dark, most likely. I'm gonna go with psychic. I really like psychic type, and I always try to have a psychic type on my team whenever I play games, but there actually aren't that many psychic type Pokemon that I really like. Funnily enough. Sorry, my fault while I'm updating this. I made this more complicated than it needed to be, but I know how to fix this for next time. Wait, did I not do that right? Oh, there we go. Actually, let's do this. There we go. I became a trainer a while ago, but I think I can win. Lightning is my favorite element and I love dogs. I think electric has the most amount of Pokemon that I like out of all the different types, if I remember correct. I went through one day and tried to figure that out, and I think it had like the most amount. Fighting is my favorite type, but I love grass starters, so I'd probably have a grass gym with mainly grass starters on my team. Yeah, nah, Lou Dort is up there with Draymond Green for me. Not gonna lie. Get those fucking thugs out my league. Hey, when do we get Bubble Beam? You need to get rid of Bubble, man. Not gonna lie. Alright, that should be Pidgeotto. Now we get level 23. No new moves. Oh, Tsubaki's paralyzed. Alright, Peepa, you got this. Being Jokic that mad was crazy. He's literally never emoted like that on an NBA court. Nah, he, you forgot. The Morris twin, he, like, broke that nigga, like, collarbone or something. Remember? He ran up and pushed the fuck out that nigga. Deserved? I mean, he was just getting his get back, but like. What? Jesus is evolving. Level up. Ta-da! Congratulations, your Jesus evolved into Pidgeotto. Little did y'all know that's the that's the pecking order. Jesus evolves into Pidgeotto if y'all weren't aware. There we go. Go ahead and say that. Go Pistons. Hey man, why the Pistons always getting into fights? You know what I'm saying? How come they always get into fights with motherfuckers? Let's talk about that. Can we expect a squad Pokemon tournament? Probably not, but maybe one day. I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Pidgeotto's so cool. I know, right? It's a dope regional bird. Might honestly be my favorite one out of all the regional birds. Pidgeotto and Pidgeotters are so cool. They won a championship with Bill Lambier, and being hyper aggressive became their franchise identity ever since. I guess so. I mean, that squad might do something Pokemon at some point, but we don't currently have any plans to. Corviknight is also really cool, but I don't think I like it more than I like good old Pidgeotto. Alright, chat. I low-key might wrap it up here. Let's see. Are we at any, like, milestones for Pokemon or, like, close to them? Anyone close to, like, learning a new move or getting an evolution? Akita only evolves through trade. You're fully evolved. You're way off. You're a lightning stone. You don't evolve to like 36. Unless anyone's getting moves. I guess we could get Akita up to 21 so that he can get say he can get Psybeam. If it pops up on my notification instant click, good to know. Dun, dun, dun. About Pokemon tournament gonna be Thunder rage baiting everyone? Probably. Perfect. Is there anyone other than Toga that can handle this easily? Not really, huh? It's fine. Haha. Haha. Affleck. What's my other favorite regional bird other than Pidgeot? I'm trying to think. I don't know, because like other than that, they're all pretty much good for the most part. Like Tranquil is cool, or Unpheasant is cool, Staraptor is cool. Talonflame is cool, Corviknight is cool. Like I like all of them really. How did I hurt myself? What? I'm already underground, bruh. Tell me I gotta beat the confusion twice to pull this move off? I guess we'll never know. Toucan Sam built as bird his ass though from Gen 7. What's it called again? Isn't it just called like Toucanon or something? Swellow's my goat because he got guts. Not a big Swellow guy, but it's okay. I like Tailo more than Swellow, to be honest. Toucan of ass. You don't like free loops, bro? Forgot about Swellow. I did too, to be honest. I skipped Smooth over Swellow because I'm a Gen 3 hater, but you know how that go. All I wanna see 1080p, but reality keeps me at 240. I don't think Jesus does very well in the Nidoran matchup, does she? We need stronger moves for Pidgeotto. That's what we really need. Do we count Walucha or whatever that wrestling Pokemon is called? Howlucha. That's not a regional bird. Like he is a bird, but he's not like, you know, when we say regional birds, we're talking about like the generic bird Pokemon you catch on like the first route in the game. So like a Pidove, Pidgey, you know, stuff like that. Fletchinder. Like Route 1 bird type shit, yeah. Reminds me of Ricochet from Mucha Lucha. Mucha Lucha! Mucha Lucha! Pulverizing pinball! I think you mean Flea. I'm pretty sure that was his name. You got the Flea. Toga reaches level 23. Jordan. Let me take a look here. I think the goal is to get... We're going to try to get Akira to level 21, and that's probably where I'll wrap up. Team looking tough so far. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty cool team, if I do say so myself. I'll stand true to a gold digger in the cast. Wait, what? I do not follow. Not very much experience, not gonna lie. Looks at this Twitch loud, Lotus was good. That was good, Des. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like it. This thing knows Hyper Fang, doesn't it? That shit would take a smooth out, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a slow grind, I'm not gonna lie. So I really need to do this though, because like I have no attacks for it. God damn it. For Akira. Because we leveled it up one level too late. We evolved it one level too late. What's up, my man? This looks sick. I cannot lie. I'm now indecisive on which way to go with leaf green or red. Time to get the switch out and dust it off, I think. Hell yeah. Join the club, homie. I always love when new starters get announced. Niggas on Twitter be going to war for their choice. Yeah, it's definitely a war zone. They talk about dying behind this shit. I don't even know which one I'm rolling with yet, to be honest. If I had to pick right now, I think I'm leaning towards Pombon, but Final Evo is going to be the deciding factor. Can't stress it enough. I don't know though. Brout was my least favorite. What? That's his name, right? Brout. My least favorite off design, but also he's probably the most like me. So I don't know. Low-key my twin them. First time I saw new starters and didn't instantly like any of them. Is that how I felt about any of them before? Yeah, because with Scarlet Violet, I immediately was like Sprigatito's the one. Like there was no doubt in my mind. And then same thing with Score Bunny. I was immediately like Score Bunny's the one. There was no doubt in my mind. Dog one is adorable. Wasn't too impressed with the starters, but I see the potential for the Pomeranian and the Gecko. They They all got potential to me. Rowlet is also the best out of that generation. Pretty easily. Did Eunice pick in one of the games too or not? Nah, I don't believe so. If she did, I would just trade with her. But she did not. Yo, Gag Reflex. Quite the name you've got there, but welcome to the stream. This trainer didn't have a Pidgeotto before, did they? Wasn't it a Pidgey? I'm pretty sure this was a Pidgey before. Hold up, their Pokemon leveled up? Or am I tripping? Alright, bro, what are we doing? Like what's like what are we doing here? What are we accomplishing? Now this experience about to get split up like 4 ways when I really didn't want that, but here we are. I could have still got the level up though. Alright, please don't whirlwind me 4 times again. I would appreciate that. Thank you. Wow, that did a lot. Yo, Peepa really is made of glass and paper. Like, this is crazy. Glass bones and paper skin, bro. This second Thunder Shock should take it out though, right? Right. Parahacks. Peepa, use quick attack. Are you letting chat pick nicknames or is this all you? Chat's picked some of them, but not all of them. Whenever I catch a Pokemon, they're more than willing to drop a sub to name one. You gonna evolve Peepa or leave it as a Pikachu? We'll probably evolve it into a Raichu eventually.
Nothing amazing happens here. Everything is ordinary.
Yo, Jar, thank you for the 50 months. My very first battle, Gary crit hit me twice in a row, so that's how my playthrough is going. I've gotten crit a lot. I haven't, like, you know, whited out except intentionally to do the Nugget Bridge exploit, but we done definitely had some lumps along the way. But thank you for the 50 months, homie. I greatly appreciate it. Yippee-ki-yay looking ass boy. Me, pick me, hooray looking ass nigga. Game's bringing me back, so much fun. Same, I'm having a great time. Bro, deadass in the middle of the grass is asking for uppies. What's the Nugget Bridge exploit? If you beat all 5 trainers on Nugget Bridge and then intentionally lose the Rocket Grunt, you can just keep getting the Nugget from him over and over again. So I did that a bunch before I moved on so I could get a bunch of money. Never knew that. Does he give you the nugget before the fight? Yeah. He gives it to you before the fight, then the fight happens, you lose, it sends you back to the Pokemon Center, and then you can just repeat it over and over again. You can spend that cash at the game corner, some of it. And we'll be getting a Dratini, that's for sure. I forget what else is there other than Dratini. Porygon, maybe Scyther? I think Scyther's there. Well, no, Scyther's only there if you're... Or is he? In Fire Red. Abra, I think. Yeah, I can't remember everything that you can get from the game corner. I just know Dratini for sure is there. Dratini and Porygon, I'm pretty sure. I spent so much time at the game corner. I did too. Scyther and Fire Red, Pinsir and Leaf Green. Right. Not a big Pinsir guy, personally. You can also get Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and Iron Tail too. Right. Alright, Akira is close to that level 21. You decided if he's going to the channel yet? So tomorrow's video I think is going to be my Tekken 8 Season 3 wish list, but then after that I might test the waters with a Pokemon video. I guess it's worth trying. I'll be shocked if it gets more than like 3,000 views, but you know, I guess that's better than 0 views. Pick me! Uppies! Please! I sat back down on my PC and the monitor has hook on it from your raid earlier. That's funny because I didn't raid Hook. I raided... Who did I raid? And it ended up all the way to Hook. I raided Diaphone. Diaphone probably raided somebody else. And then that person might have raided Hook. I wonder what that pipeline was like. Who are we fighting? Oh, Rattata. As back and clicked, it was just those two. Oh, okay. I thought maybe there would be something else in between. I'm about to get back out of here again. Sounds like you have to play through. I definitely am. I love this game. I'm not trying to be on super crack though, so we're getting this Kadabra to level 21 that I'm calling it a night. I was itching to get back on, so you know what I'm saying. Also, how you feeling about the layout? You know what I'm saying? I whip this up in between streams. Layout 5, thanks. What if I just started multi-streaming the playthrough as opposed to uploading it on YouTube? Probably something I should have thought about sooner, but... And there we have it. Akira gets to level 21. That should give us Psybeam. Boom. Now we finally have an attack. And there we go. Alright, I think that's a good stopping point for the night, people. Well, I guess I'll do this battle too. Sounds easier on you so you don't have to worry about how a video will perform. Yeah, I think the potential for a video is way higher than the potential for a stream, but I think the floor is also higher. It's also just like less stressful. I don't know. Damn. It's getting very critical. Get one shot, kid. I think we got this one too, yeah. Bullying random kids is crazy. Hey, they were literally begging for it. You ain't see them jumping up and down with their hands in the air like, please pick me, please kick my ass next, please. Is he gonna come in here? He's gonna kick my ass. All right. That, boys and girls, is where I will be ending for the night. W sesh. Glad look at 5. Yeah, it was good, Afrogenics. Thank you, I appreciate it. If this runs a 2.0 channel, it won't just yoink this playthrough, right? I mean, he probably will, but I don't really care. I mean, he wouldn't if I asked him not to. Like, I could always tell him, like, hey, please don't upload this, and I'm sure he would oblige. But if he does, like, I don't really, it's fine. Because I'm still unsure whether or not I'm gonna do it myself anyway. So. Anyway, though, chat, appreciate y'all for hanging out, coming through. Know what I'm saying? Thank you for the subs, the gift subs, the bits, the follows, and all of that. And let's see who's still up. Omega's on, but I don't know how much longer he gonna be on. But I don't think I have a better place to send y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and send y'all over there. Omega's playing Hoopland. I'm gonna send y'all over there. Appreciate y'all for hanging, man. I will see y'all probably. Actually, I might not be able to stream tomorrow because there's just multiple things I just have to do. I don't know if I'm gonna have the time, but if I do, it'll probably be a night stream and not like an early stream. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Just don't be shocked if you don't see me tomorrow. But yeah, man. W playthrough, W sesh. Enjoying Pokemon Leaf Green a lot. Feel like a kid all over again. Great game. Great time. We'll see y'all when I see y'all. If not tomorrow, then Sunday, I guess. Later.